Hello, hello, hello. I am back. I am Dr. Nina Copeland, just in case you missed the first one. I am the summit producer for the I Am Bold Summit, which is Saturday, October the 11th at 10 a.m. at the Drury Inn in Richmond, Virginia. If you want to learn more about the event and see all the speakers, you can go to the iamboldsummit.com. That is iamboldsummit.com. I am here today because we have another speaker who's going to be sharing with us today about AI. And AI is a big thing today. It's a big word. And is AI here to stay forever? How is it affecting the leaders of today, those who want to accept it, those who do not? Until we have our guest speaker, Carol Reese, and let me just bring her on up to the stage and we can just jump right in.
Hi, thank you so much for having me.
Hello, and thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. Can you start with just a quick introduction of what you do, who
I am
you are,
Carol
what you do?
Reese of Resources Companies, and I work with businesses, individuals, in large corporations, nonprofits to help them bridge the gap between the technology savvy individuals working with multiple generational teams and also helping them strategize. I do training and I also do speaking.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. So let's just jump right in. What inspired your focus? And I saw this name, it says a digital inclusionist. I said,
Yes.
oh, tell us more about the digital inclusionist and how you do that with helping leaders adapt to using technology.
Well, digital inclusion means that despite what you do, where you do it, your age, your ethnicity, what you believe in, I create opportunities, informations, and videos to help people feel included. I work with seniors, teaching them how to use AI, teaching them how to use and navigate Microsoft. I work with businesses how to transition from the paper to the digital world. We know we still have a lot of those. And my journey started, really observing individuals and how quickly technology was evolving.
Yes, and we know that technology is evolving fast.
Yes.
And, a lot of people say, I'm afraid to use it. They don't like it. They have all these misconceptions about it, which
Yes.
leads me to my next question. So, as we know that there are some leaders who really struggle with embracing AI, what
Yes.
are some of those common misconceptions you often hear?
Well, I want to back up a little bit because when you're asking me about, technology and AI, one of the things I noticed that AI is always evolving, but realizing that access, understanding, and confidence weren't evolving at the same pace.
Mm,
I wanted to bridge that gap. My mission became helping leaders and organizations use technology not just for efficiency, but for equity and creating environments where everyone can participate and thrive. So as I started doing this, the biggest misconception was that AI would replace leaders. The truth is, AI can't lead. It can only assist. Leadership is about empathy, ethics, and vision. Things no algorithm can replicate. Another misconception is that you need to be tech savvy to use AI. What's really needed is curiosity and courage. Reality is AI doesn't replace leadership, it reveals it.
ooh, I like that. It reveals it.
It reveals it, yes.
Okay. Tell me more. How does it, because this conference is really all about leadership and helping leaders grow and
Right.
bridge the gap so they're not feeling like they're behind if they are skeptical about embracing
Right.
AI, but so that they can learn how to use it to grow. So tell me
Yes.
more.
Most of the time, they can begin by starting small and start where it matters, right? They can use AI to make better data driven decisions, analyzing patterns in team performance, customer feedback, or even project outcomes. Tools like Copilot, ChatGPT, or Power BI enhance creativity and insight, not replace human judgment. What we have to do is look within what is our biggest challenge? What a mundane task we do every day we wish somebody else could do for us? And how can we use the tools we already have to do that? Now, we've been using AI. Everybody who has an iPhone has Siri. If you have an Android phone, you have Bixby. You have Alexa. So those are AI features. And AI is a tool for clarity, not control.
Oh, that is amazing. And that is cool. You just dropped them gems real quick about Chat GPT. Sometimes people still don't know what Chat GPT is.
Yes.
Or they say chat, whatever name they give chat these days. There's so many names for chat. But
yes.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead. I apologize.
Oh, no, I was just saying like some of the AI platforms that can help us. So we know Chat GPT. And what were some of those other ones that you just named?
So we have Copilot, which is a Microsoft product. We have Gemini, which is a Google product. We have Claude, and we have all kinds of different other AIs, depending on what you use. I've been using this product called Lumen 5 forever. And it takes a document, even a link to a content on a website, and changes it and makes it a video. Just like that. Right. There's so many different things that you can use. Even when you go into ChatGPT, you'll notice that people are creating their own GPT. So if you want to learn how to pitch, if you want to learn how to enhance your business acumen, if you want to learn how to develop your own business plan, it helps you. Now you have to have general knowledge of what you're asking, but these tools are to assist and help and save time, not to replace what you can do and what you know.
Have general knowledge. That is so true. I done brought you up on my phone. That is good information. And let me tell you, when you dropped Lumen 5 on me, I was like, say no more. I was whipping those presentations quick. I just dropped that information in there. It can make your presentation, whatever it is you were looking for, seconds, done. And I think that's another thing, is to understand that there are tools out there that we can use to reduce the time that it would take us to do a project, like to have somebody create slides.
Yes.
I mean, that could easily be a 45-minute job,
right?
Hour or two, depending on how complex you want to make the slide. But again, you can have that slide done in 0.0 seconds.
Yes. And it's like we have emails we have to send out all the time. The same information. You can create a template, pop it in there, click it to your email list, and it's done. It's gone. You can set it up so that these things that you do all the time, you can remove that from yourself. You can have a system set up within your system that tracks your team actions, what they do, how they do it. All you got to do is look at a dashboard.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can definitely use that. And so I know if I can use that, other people can definitely.
If I can do it, anybody can do it. I promise you.
Yes. yes. And especially for those who are, they work a full-time job and they're leaders on their job, but they're also entrepreneurs too.
Yes.
Like this could be very advantageous for them.
Yes, it can be. And so one of the things we have to realize as we are forging in our jobs, in our careers, in our businesses, in our communities is how can we do it effectively and efficiently better? How can we make what we contribute better? And so you can take a topic and put it in your AI tool and create your whole speech within 2 minutes and sitting there trying to write it out and correct it and make sure it's spelled right. And it can do it for you. And you can edit it to make it personalized.
Absolutely. That would probably save somebody a whole day of work.
Yes, it will. Yes.
And then for those individuals, and I like to say this, for those individuals where words just don't come to you right off the bat, you can just clearly explain what it is you're looking for, and you can use that AI software can help you at least get a foundation, and so that can help you start versus just sitting there and you're just waiting for something to come to you and it's not coming to you.
Yes, and I also tell people before you send that angry email, put it in ChatGPT or Copilot, whatever AI you're using, put it in there before you
tell it to sound nice.
Make it sound professional.
Professional.
Right? Yes.
Not like I'm about to jump over this couch and come get you.
Exactly. Let me take my earrings off. Yeah.
Right, because it's about to be a problem. They can feel me taking my earrings off.
Right. Yes.
Oh, goodness. So what are some practical ways leaders can begin using AI into their day-to-day decision making or their leadership strategies?
I say first, create a list of your priorities of the
Mm,
things that you want to pass on to someone. You may not have a team member, you may be solo entrepreneur, you may be the leader of your department where you work and people are looking to you for answers. So start with the problem. And then do research on the different AI tools that are out there. You can go to Google and say, what are the AI tools that can help me develop a SOP, right? And then give you a list. Don't be afraid, practice, try it and see what happens. And I say do small bites at a time and understand how to use AI is by really grooming it so that it knows you, the
yes.
tool that you're using by prompts and things of that nature. Mhm.
Yes, yes, that's definitely the next level for me. I need to groom my AI to sound like me and can
Right.
function. Yeah,
Exactly.
definitely
Exactly.
need to do
Yes.
that. So, how do you see AI shaping leadership and inclusion for the next few years?
I love this question because AI has the potential to make leadership more inclusive. When used responsibly, it can help uncover bias in data,
Mm.
democratize insights, and create more personal growth opportunities for employees. For example, you have an employee that's loyal to you, they've been with you forever, so they know everything about your business. They're just a little slow on the technology piece. Think about training them to use AI and how that could revolutionize your business. This only happens when leaders intentionally combine innovation and empathy. The future of AI leadership isn't artificial, it's deeply human. It is
Mm.
providing the people that work with you the tools to learn, adapt, and grow your business while you sleeping.
Why are you sleeping?
While you sleeping.
Why are you sleeping? And I'm
Yes.
sure we can all use that.
Yes.
We can
Yes.
all use that. And I think that's important to know. Like, as leaders, we need to understand that there are tools and resources out there to help us as the leader who are in charge of other people. And so they keep you from sometimes micromanaging or feeling like you need to do things yourself. You just need
Right.
to understand how to employ these resources, how to train your team on how to
Yes.
utilize these resources so that you can be a strong, united force versus having the bias and you're upset with someone because they didn't read your mind
Yes.
or they
Yes.
didn't understand what you said to them.
Right, right. Are they misunderstood? Right.
Right.
And so the whole thing is really when you're planning as a leader, we have to plan. We have to plan how processes are done. We have to plan how we're going to make payroll. We have to plan how much business we need to bring in to keep within our budget. You can
Mhm.
create all of this as a platform and then bring it to your team and say, let's strategize. But the foundation is there. And it saves time, but it also helps you understand the reality of where you are instead of where you think you are. It's like spending money and not checking your bank account, and then you go and your card don't work,
Yeah, you be like,
right?
oh, what happened to that?
Yes,
Oh, where it went?
exactly.
Where's the money?
Where's the money? Right. Right. So when we are on this journey, we have to be thinking of how do I not only grow myself, my business, my company, my position, but the people around me, because we have to have people who are smarter than we are around us to help us grow. I believe that 100%.
That is true. And one of the things that I'm going to make mention at the conference is bridging that generational gap.
Yes. Yes.
I see a lot of that, like a lot of the boomers, sometimes they're like, oh, they're very oppositional towards technology.
Yes.
And, the Gen Zers, the millennials, that's like their life. They
Yes,
probably
because
don't want you to text, call them. They will probably prefer you text them. Like, just tell me what you want. I can send you the answers, but you don't need to call me, right? The
exactly
boomers need you to call because they need to explain themselves. They need to get it out. They need you to
right.
hear them.
Yes. I had a conversation with someone who works for a major Fortune 500 company in this area. And they mentioned that their organization had released Copilot for everyone in the companies that started using. And the young people jumped on it. But this person is of someone of a particular age, and they said, I don't know what to do or how to use it because they were fearful of using it. Now, think about all the people in different companies in different positions that's been there from the typewriter age, which is where I came from. And they know all these things, but they are afraid that they're going to break something, or they're afraid they're going to do something wrong. And how do you overcome that, right? You have to have a plan. You can't just put something out there and say, hey, we're going to use this today. It's like anything. People will not readily adapt to it if they're not used to it. And I always encourage leaders, if you have some senior individuals on your team, partner them with a younger person. It's going to teach both of them. It's going to teach the younger person patience and understanding, and it's going to teach the senior person to understand that things are changing. And my grandmother, God rest her soul, if she knew that I could call her and she could see me on the phone, she would be doing flips. That's how far we've come. We've come from the wall phone that you had the cord on, that you had the whole, we couldn't walk for so far, to
right,
now
and that rotary.
The rotary, that's the rotary that you can walk. You can see anyone from across the world now. My children have no idea how we grew up, right? With the rotary phone and all the, and we're not going to talk about dial up internet back in the day when you had to wait for the line to clear and had to actually connect to a line to get the internet.
Yeah.
So it's constantly changing, and we have to be with the change because we'll be left behind. Doing research for another conference, and one of the things I found out is businesses who do not embrace technology get left behind.
Oh. Yeah,
they get left behind because their peers in that same core are doing the things that they should be doing.
Correct.
So I said, don't be afraid. Jump in the deep end and learn how to swim.
Absolutely. And I think that goes along so well with the theme of the conference, which is the audacity to evolve, like having the gumption, like you just know you have to evolve. You have to embrace change. You have to take necessary steps. Like you just have to do something. You have to do something in order to move to that next level. So this has been great. So my last question for you is, what are you excited to share at the I Am Bold Summit this Saturday?
I am so excited to be there. Let's understand that.
Yay!
But I'm most excited to share a new perspective that leading with AI innovation isn't about chasing trends. It's about leading people through transformation. I'll be sharing a simple 4-phase roadmap that helps leaders build confidence, trust, and innovation with AI so they can be boldly, ethically, and effectively. The future doesn't reward perfection. It rewards boldness. Right?
Boldness. Yes. You have to be able to just say, I got to learn this. I have to do this. It's that radical acceptance that we talk about in the mental health. Like you have to accept what's going on around you. And so it is AI. It can help you. It can help you. And there are all the suspicions, but at the end of the day, can it help you be productive and more efficient in anything that you're doing? Even if it's writing a book, can it help you write your book? Some people are just sitting on their story and they're afraid to share their story.
Yes, they're afraid to put themselves out there. One of my students in my AI class, one of the seniors, he plays for the church, and he said churches are getting away from hymnals. He wants to create AI that helps teach people how to play hymnals. I'm like, okay, go for it. It's just being creative with what you already know. He knows music, right? It's just another way of, we went from encyclopedias to Google.
Right.
And this is the next elevation. But AI has been around forever. We just have more access.
That's it. And we need to use it. But thank you so much for coming on and sharing today. Hopefully people got those nuggets that you dropped, the different AIs that they can use. So I have my list over here. So that's what I'm looking. It's Copilot, Gemini, Claude, and Lumen 5. Lumen 5 will save your life. Save your life.
And I'm bringing a list. And I'm bringing a list that shows what they do and how to access it. And I'm doing free because you should do the free version first.
Yay. So
thank you.
Thank you so much for being here. And listen, you want to be in the room. We're talking about leadership development, how to improve your leadership. And it's not like, oh, you may say, oh, I need to put my leadership, but it's not about you. It's about the community and the people that you are serving, and
Yes.
they need to know. And so it's just like a domino effect. You teach one, they teach others, and it just
Yes.
continue to grow and expand. So listen, get your ticket, go visit the iamboldsummit.com. And it's Saturday, October the 11th. Again, the website is iamboldsummit.com, and I look forward to seeing you in the room. Bye
Yes.
for now.
Bye.
There we go.